And like I said, if you're actually maining this map, you're gonna make them back by the time you've probably got 10 uses on all of them. I'm not going to say you're going to make all your money back from 301 on 10 runs, but collectively, if you spend, I don't know, maybe 3-4 million max on a full set of keys for the map, I don't even think it cost me that in the first few days of wipe, if I'm honest. It might have done. I don't know. I can't remember. We just, yeah. I tend to ruble quite hard and make a lot of money, turn a lot of money over. So I tend to lose track of it, or I just tend to be like, oh, I need that, buy it, and just and don't think twice about it. There's no need to. If you're here, it's nothing. There's nothing worse than like coming into the map with someone for the first time and they loot a room that you never hit because you're like, oh fuck that room, and then some dickhead pulls GPU or LEDX out of it or something. It's just, yeah, it's just not, yeah, that's not the vibe. Big tip for 301, I would normally pre-fire the shit out of that plant pop. I would have pre-maded this as well before pushing. Once I'm here, I'm going to pre-fire this door. I'm going to check the door, see if it's still locked. Regardless of that, I'm then going to open 305 and the room next to it. So that when I'm looting 301, when I'm in this room, the other side, if we get pushed, I can basically run across, do the old head tilt, right, look down lane, run straight into another room, or jump into the other room, and then come out on a right swing and attempt to sit them down and probably just get absolutely shit on. To be honest, that's more than likely what's going to happen. It sounds great, doesn't it? It's like, oh wow, that sounds really cool. No, I'll just get shit on still, regardless. But I would advise doing it. And also, if there's two of you, if you're holding each other's hands, both of you please don't come into 301. Like, you can anchor up. I would probably say by the balcony opposite 306, anchor up there, because the audio you can kind of hear inside, but inside can't hear you on that balcony. So that's definitely a good strat. And it's also, if you hear people in 301, that room there on the right on that balcony, yeah, definitely go in there, and if you want to crab them, I mean, that's a great fucking place to crab them, because they're going to be like high alert, high awareness, and then they just bang, people just switch off. So they're going to be like switched on. Oh, there's no one there. Okay, cool. And then they're going to be fucking monging it. They're going to be going from a sprint into a walk to drop down through the hole, and bada bing, free pick. 205 probably dropped as much loot for me, Leddy wise, defib wise, stim wise, then 301 has the last 2 or 3 wipes. There's normally a lot more loot in here as well. There's normally like another 2 boxes, maybe 3, and 2 or 3 bags. So there's normally a lot more loot in there. Again, online, we'd be running straight into this room here. I'll be looking right, waiting for Timmy Team 2 to be, oh, I hear a big thick Chad running around. And they're going to be pre-aiming, right? You jumping over the barbed wire, right? So just run straight into this room here, look right, and you're probably not going to get hit unless they're really lucky or zowling it. And you're going to be able to see them, because most of the looting is done on the left-hand side of this floor, not the right. There's a little bit on the right, but most of it's on the left. So as you look down the hallway, you should be able to see people most of the time if they are here. Or as all the floors are wooden, you're going to fucking hear them. So either way, it's a good play. And there's also 2 boxes normally that spawn on that balcony. So it's free loot, man. And also, you can jump off that balcony and rotate behind people if you're in stat. Personally, I love nothing more than throwing myself off a balcony on resort anywhere to flank someone. This room's so shit now. I'll say that. I will say that. Right, into 221. 221. Wow, this thing can really hit. This room can really hit. It can hit like Mike Tyson, or it can miss massively, like you're seeing here. You don't get the ammo spawns on Shoreline that you will on Streets. Let me just clarify that. Streets is still the OD daddy for ammunition spawns. But you don't get as many key cards and GPUs, and probably do get as many lead X's, to be fair. I farmed so many last wipe. Straight back up now. And this room here, it used to spawn at least one med bag. There can be sometimes one in here, one out there, and then two in this room. So there can be four sometimes. Duffel on the right there on the mattress. Duffel on that chair sometimes on your left as you come in. Can be a gold spawn on that table. And a box down on your right as well. So there's a lot of loot as you cut through there. Just depends on the loot pool. This safe has got a habit of dropping lions and intel. It doesn't this particular time round, but it I don't know why, it just seems to drop lions and intel. It's crazy. Right in front of us as well, that doorway on the right there out into the balcony. There's normally another med bag out there as well, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't think I actually loot that. Just been a complete mong, as you can tell. I've been awake for coming up to 15 hours at this point. Alright, so we're going to swing out and push down to first. I don't like to fuck about on first too long. Player scavs. Sometimes Senator can be a weird fucking Russian dude and just be crabbed up in a room that you've never seen him in before and just fucking swing at you like a goddamn spider monkey. Fucking guy. 104 on the table. Keycard spawn. This key's about 70k. So you can see there, just SJ and the Saline, we've made that back. So it's just easy money, man. It really is. And I promise you, this loot that I'm pulling right now is shit for Shoreline. So I sound like a fucking salesman for Shoreline, don't I? I work for Punting, trying to get people back in here. Shoreline is a government-owned facility. That's why I said Punting. Stop freaking out. The real place is still owned by the government. But these free rooms, again, they can hit really hard. They really can. There's one with a PC 101, I think it is, or whatever it is down there on the first room in front of you as you come in. No, another key card by that TV can spawn there, and then you can have like 3 bags in this room. So again, well worth hitting. Normally does spawn food and water as well in here. So if you're getting a little low throughout the raid, or you need to top up before you pop a mule or a Tremadol or an SJ or whatever you want to do, a melatonin, whatever it is. Yeah, this is normally a good room to come hit before you push out of west down towards whether it's. I would suggest going tunnel, just because who the fuck wants to fight bushes is the first question. You've got to be an absolute madman if you want to sit there and fight bushes. There's so many people at the moment on the game with clear skill issues. Fucking take that GPU though, won't we, pussy? Yeah, we will. There's so many people on the game at the moment with clear skill issues. The volume of exfil camping, which I've got to say, if you do, you're a shitter. It's just not worth doing. If we do have to take Path to Lighthouse, we'll nade the fuck out of everything and we'll pre-fire everything. We'll just smoke absolutely every and anything that we can possibly envision someone sitting in, behind, on, under, whatever it may well be. We'll go extra hard on it. PSUs have tanked price-wise, and they're heavy. And I know that I can, if I really wanted to, the other 3 PSUs on me, I could probably drop and fill that bag back up with more valuable and lighter loot. And lighter loot it will be. Okay, quick recap over at West. West is absolutely stacked. Loads of money's been made. Loads of keys that are going to be used. Sort of looted in 2 stages, as you could tell. Nevertheless, that was West. Next video is going to be cottages. That should be out right now. Thanks very much, guys. See you soon.